Boom. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let us get into it. All righty. Well, first off, another great win. Great win from the Loons. We played Sporting Kansas City at home. You know, the dreaded Johnny Russell dude always scores against us literally every single time we play against him, it feels like. But we started the game off like we did against Charlotte. 3 at the back. So I definitely like that because I thought we played extremely well last week against Charlotte with 3 at the back. And we played with Boxall, Arriaga, Paddleford, DJ Taylor at right back or right wing back, Rosales at left wing back, Paddleford at left center back, midfield 3 of Franco Francopane, Will Trapp at Robin and Lud, and Pookie and Tani Oshawani. Oshawani. I absolutely am sorry, Tani. I butcher your last name. I'll get it eventually. Again, I apologize. I'm so sorry. And obviously Dane St. Clair and net. And I thought we played great. We started off really good. Early goal, second minute. We get a quick corner. Robin, a great ball from Rosales, first of all. Robin wins the first header, flicks it on the back post, and Boxall's there to put it in. So just seeing Boxy get in the scoring, getting on the end of a corner, which I've been an advocate of this since for the last couple of years. I think Boxy needs more goals in the box, as well as other people in the defense chipping in goals, not only our forward pieces. So getting, handful of goals from our center backs on set pieces, stuff like that, is going to be crucial to help us win games. So just seeing him pop up with the first goal was absolutely stellar. We haven't seen him score in a while. Just we love him. We love Boxy. And yeah, started off absolutely stellar. Absolutely stellar. It's just perfect start, actually. And then the first we after we scored, we didn't let off. We continued to attack very well, in my opinion, and we end up scoring a goal with Tani and a great assist from Joseph, who played outstanding tonight. But it just gets the ball, and it could have been either Pookie, but I think the right move was obviously Rosales to put the ball in. But Pookie could have easily won the ball. Pookie saw that Rosales had a better angle. Pookie comes in, or not? Rosales comes in, slots it across the 6-yard box, right across just begging for someone to tap it in. And Tani's on the back post, just easiest tap I'm going to do his life. And we're up 2-0. Just absolutely great start. And Allianz Field's rocking. Unfortunately, the whole night Kansas City was trying to exploit our high line and trying to beat us with over-the-top through balls, anything they could, really, just because we were playing such a high line. They were trying to get over and behind to get one-on-one chances with Dane St. Clair. But and during this, after the 25th minute till they score, they were really capitalizing on those over-the-top through balls, getting some really high-quality chances where a couple were, offsides, but really borderline where if the pass is a second sooner, they're not offsides and they're through on net. So that high line they were playing was a little risky, but we ended up getting through that period. But they ended up scoring with Polito to Shalloway. That wasn't necessarily because of the high line, but it was just something that they were using to exploit us over the top a lot, I thought. I just thought I'd point that out there. And they were doing that most of the night, I thought, but it was just really effective at the end of the first half, I thought. They were getting a lot more chances than we were. I wouldn't say we were protecting the league, I'd say, but like we weren't the lead, not league, but we weren't necessarily parking the bus by any means. We were still trying to go forward, move forward. It just, for whatever reason, the end of that second half, we were not really grooving. We were defending a bit. Like I said, Polito comes up with a goal from Shalloway. Unfortunate. Yeah. Anyway, go into halftime. And Ramsey's been making a lot of substitutions lately, as well as just tinkering a lot throughout the game. Early subs, something I absolutely love. Kind of like he's playing Football Manager, just doing what he wants to switch play, do this but that, just not being transparent and just settling on we're playing well now. He's trying to get ahead of stuff, I think. Anyway, at halftime, Caden Clark came on for Pookie and Franco came off for Bongi, and I thought this was good moves. I thought Franco was kind of quiet tonight, playing kind of a little bit more reserved role, tucked back a little bit. As well as I thought Pookie was really quiet tonight, not his greatest performance. So having Caden Clark and Bongi come off the bench is great. I think we have a deep team, and I think utilizing these pieces, giving them minutes is going to be essential to us doing well. Everyone needs to be doing well for the team to do well, and everyone chipping in here and there is, I personally think, going to be good. People might not like early substitutions, whatever. I didn't expect a substitution in the 45th minute, let alone two. But Eric Ramsey has been shocking me and in good ways. I am 100% behind him. Absolutely ecstatic of what we've been doing. So yeah. And anyway, Tapias comes on in the 66th for TANI. It was nice to see Tapias come back on, get some game time. We're going to need him back ASAP. Carlos Harvey made his professional MLS debut for the Loons. He played for the MNUFC 2 a couple times. Got a hat trick last week for the MNUFC 2. So it was cool to see him come on for Paddleford and on the 80th minute to get his debut. Hopefully, we'll see more of him in the future. And Alejandro Bron came on right at the end, 92nd. But overall, really good performance. I thought there were a couple times Kansas City had chances. People might ask if there should have been a penalty on Boxall early on with a tangling of legs where he maybe should have passed it sooner and got almost dispossessed. I disagree. I thought I think it was accidental. There's no way. Peter Vermees was asking for a penalty from the fourth official, but I don't think it was a penalty by any means. I mean, I haven't seen the replay back yet. I was at the game live. I did not see replays of it, so I can't tell you, but I think that's the only thing early on, and that was somewhat, maybe controversial. SKC fans might be asking for it, but I think we all can agree that it probably wasn't. But we finished 2-1, huge win. Move up to what do we move up to? I believe third or fourth. I will live check this for us. Fourth place. Good. Not as many games played as others, so we got a game in hand. It's also good, but it'd be really nice if instead of sneaking in the playoffs like some what we do, if we get a home playoff bid for the two games with the weird format and whatnot. But it's still very early on in the season. Can't get looking too carried away with the playoffs because we've got May, June, July, August, so there's plenty more soccer from your Loons. But overall, great performance. Always love beating SKC. And we'll get into the player ratings. Dane St. Clair, a 8 out of 10. DJ Taylor, a 8 out of 10. Kervin Arriaga, a 8 out of 10. Michael Boxall, a 9 out of 10. Devin Paddleford, an 8 out of 10. Joseph Rosales, a 9 out of 10. Robin Lod, a 9 out of 10. Will Trapp, a 8 out of 10. Franco Francopane, a 7 out of 10. Tani, a 9 out of 10. Timo Pukki, a 7 out of 10. Caden Clark, a 8 out of 10. Bongi, a 7 out of 10. Tapias, a 8 out of 10. Carlos Harvey, a 7 out of 10. And Alejandro Bron, a 7 out of 10. Yes, and that is my player ratings. Comments, concerns, questions, put them in the comments, chat, whatever. We play Atlanta United away, I believe, and then next home game will be midweek, May 15th against LA Galaxy. Hopefully, another great game, but got to prepare for that. Overall, just ecstatic from how well we started the season. Only negative is about the Reynoso situation. Hopefully, he'll be on his plane to Minnesota soon. Finish out the rest of the season in however capacity we want to use him. And I'm not talking the whole season. I'm talking until the summer when we can ship his butt out of here, because you know, we can be pretty lenient when it comes to things like this that have happened in the past, but when it happens season on season on season, going AWOL, whatever, for whatever situation, so and so, you should just tell the club to trade you or sell you or get rid of you, because just this AWOL crap it's just so unfair to the fans. And I understand that, yeah, whatever. It's just unfair to the fans that, yeah, very unfair to the fans that support him, and he just kind of turns his back on his teammates like that and stuff. It's just very unfortunate. Maybe if he comes back, you'd have to do a lot of winning back of the fan base and his teammates, I believe, too, if things turn out. But I hope we just end up washing our hands clean in the summer. It was great several years or whatnot, but if we can get a transfer fee and get some other DPs in to help the squad who want to be here for the long-term future, that is what I think we should do. But that is long ways out. But as always, come on, you loons. Thanks for tuning in, and upwards and onwards, baby.